General Hospital spoiler for Thursday, March 23rd. Jordan asked for a prediction review that mob boss Sonny is in a great danger. Nina Reeves panicked, wanting to know it all, as Sonny only told Nina that Nina should stay away from Sonny for the time being. Nina does not know that Sonny can be attacked at any time. Nina is worried and wants to be with Sonny. Jordan would argue that Nina's action only makes Sonny more entangled and that it will be harder for Sonny to manage if there is an emergency. Nina eventually decides to watch Sonny from afar, also go into the chapel more often in the hope that Sonny will be okay and Willow Tay will survive the dangerous illness. Maxie Johns gave advice to Brooklyn Quarterman and Brooklyn is doing well now. Harrison Chase want Brooklyn to honestly confess everything. Then Chase will work with Brooklyn through the current troubles and will leave together. However, Brooklyn will say that what Brooklyn is about to say will make Chase unable to accept the truth and flatly abandon Brooklyn. In the end, Brooklyn will confess everything that and Chase, despite being angry, still decides to forgive Brooklyn one more time. Their relationship is taken one step further. That move would change their entire plot, because maybe Brooklyn or Chase will end up facing a big loss. Hamilton Finn in waiting for Elizabeth Webber to overcome current difficulty and move forward with Finn in the future. Since Gregory Chase urged Finn to hurry up with Liz, Finn doesn't quite understand what Gregory means. In fact, Gregory is sick and probably won't be able to wait for Finn and Liz's happy day. Meanwhile, Alexis Davis is still rushing to find the truth about what Gregory is hiding. Finally, Alexis was able to learn that Gregory was indeed ill and needed immediate treatment. Even so, it was too late and Gregory wanted to continue hiding his illness so that Gregory's sons wouldn't have to worry. Esme knew that living with Laura Collins was like living in a second prison. Laura is excited about taking Esme and Ace Cassidy home to Laura, but Esme doesn't trust Laura much. Esme believes that Laura and Spencer Cassidy are on the same side and that they are plotting something that puts Esme at risk. Back to Liz. Liz worked frantically hoping she wouldn't get fired by the hospital, but Lee's previous crimes related to Esme's story have all been made public. However, Lee still keeps a part of the secret, and because of that, Lee may lose everything in the near future. Portia Robinson and Trina Robinson finally sat down to talk, but clearly this conversation is not normal, as Portia is still the one to blame and Trina is still angry. Anyway, in the end, Trina still did a DNA test with Curtis Ashford to cut off Curtis' tail, because Curtis always follows in Trina's footsteps and asked Trina to do this. Trina also asserts that regardless of the outcome, Trina will still consider Curtis more of a stepfather than a biological father.